Good afternoon. My name is Tony Price, Vice President of Chelmsford Co-op, and I'd like to welcome you to this online Christmas memorial service. Tonight has been organised and hosted by Co-op funeral directors, and we are broadcasting from our Clare Road branch in Braintree. Although the restrictions of the last couple of years have all been lifted, the coronavirus has left us all a little extra cautious and potentially more vulnerable to winter ailments this year. We took the decision to once again forego an in-person gathering, and hopefully for the third and final time, to broadcast a shorter and more focused service online, as we remember the lives of those we have lost in 2022 and those we continue to commemorate from years past. Tonight we will show our respect through a short, intimate service of just 10 minutes or so. Thank you for joining us, whether you are watching live on Facebook or later through our website. Feel free to leave your memories or thoughts in the comments section if you wish. Finally, I would like to say thank you to the team at Co-op Funeral Directors for the outstanding service they have continued to provide throughout the year. Their hard work and dedication was recognised at the start of 2002 when they were voted being the best funeral provider across Essex in the Business Excellence Award. What a tremendous accolade, so well done to the team. We hope you enjoyed tonight's service. I now have the pleasure of introducing our compere for the evening, a wonderful local celebrant and friend of the Society, Peter Mole.
Hello, I'd like to thank you for joining us here today for this year's Remembrance Service. The writer of Ecclesiastes said, "There's a time and a season for everything. There's a time to weep and a time to mourn. But there's also a time to remember and to enjoy the life shared with a loved one." It's my pleasure now to introduce to you Reverend Reed to say a few words.
First of all, let me say it's a privilege to be here this evening and involved in the service. Many of us now, with just a few days to go before Christmas, have put our trees up and decorated them. Many of our homes now full of all those decorations and trees, and I'm sure you've seen them as you've been driving round. Many people choose to put their tree in the window, so that people can see them when they go past. I know when I'm out with the kids, whether we're walking or driving through the area around us here, we actually try and count those trees, and I'm sure many watching do just the same. In these dark, wintry evenings, the light from those trees bring us a smile, and they bring a little joy too. As we're gathering here this evening, we are thinking about our loved ones, those whom we've lost over this year or maybe previous years. And of course, they did just that too. They brought light and joy to each of you. I know that the pain of losing them, while it will change over time as we try to keep moving forward, it doesn't go entirely. It still hurts, and we feel that particularly at this time of year. We do, though, learn to live with it just a little bit better. Christmas then, yes, is a time of joy, but it's a time of sadness too. We notice the empty chairs around our Christmas tables once again. But hard as that is, and acknowledging the sadness that many watching will be feeling, Christmas is also a time for joy. And I'm sure our loved ones would want us to embrace this season, to celebrate it fully, even if those memories of Christmases past, or maybe Christmases that we never got to have, remain hard and difficult. I hope you can find some joy over this Christmas time. I'd like to share this with you. I came across it a couple of weeks ago and it's been on my mind ever since. It might be something to carry and remember. I heard this phrase: it often takes the darkness to really see the stars. It often takes the darkness to really see the stars. That seems true for us. At our lowest, and we've all been there, they, our loved ones, seem to shine brightest for us. They may be watching down now from afar, but their light and their love, they are in you and with you always. A final thought then, and a hope-filled one too. Remember, light isn't just absorbed. Light bounces, reflects, disperses. We see it on our trees as it sparkles. We can't hold in our light either. So over these next few weeks, as we celebrate this season, I hope you will find peace, love, hope, and joy. And may I close by reminding you to let the light within you shine as well. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Reed. Whether a loved one has passed or is absent from our life, time listening to music allows us to recapture a few moments of joy that we have shared. And today we are lucky to have bagpiper Matthew McRae to play the Skyboat song for us. Matthew, I'll ask you to come forward. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. Really was nice. I ask Caroline Turrell to come forward to read a poem for us, please.
This poem is called Christmas Memories. Christmas time brings memories of times when you were there, of precious times and happy times, the love that you would share. We open the gift that was your life, mixed with joy and tears. We share with fondness all the love you shared throughout the years. We bring out your cherished pictures, your carol we sing out. We set the table with the food that you loved, and then with a fond shout, we wish you Merry Christmas. We wish you were with us. And though you're not in person, you're embedded in our hearts. So Merry Christmas, treasured one, throughout the coming year. The love you shared reminds us all that you are always near. Thank you.
We now come to that magical time where we light the Christmas tree. I ask the Reverend Reed to now lead us in the Lord's Prayer.
Gathering all our prayers, all our hopes for this Christmas season, we say together, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
I'd like to thank you for joining us here today. Keep safe, and it is now my pleasure to ask the Vice President of the Co-op, Mr. Tony Price, to say a few closing words and again to introduce our bagpiper to close tonight's proceedings. Mr. Price.
On behalf of all at Chelmsford Star Co-op, we hope tonight's service has brought you comfort. It will be available on our website to watch next week. May I take this final opportunity to wish you and your family peace and good health for the season. We will now be played out by Matthew McRae on the pipes. Thank you for joining us, and Merry Christmas.